looks like she's causing trouble. Trouble.
What would I tell you that this isn't the thumbnail?
Oh, what? I'm so hoping Daddy made it. Daddy never makes it. Hey. That's a proud thumbnail right there. We did it. We made it.
What I was supposed to tell you, that actually isn't the thumbnail again.
Oh, what? Oh, dang. Oh, that's a hard. Maggie looks like she's about to drop the hottest album of 2023. And Seth looks like he got really emotional, like he actually won the title. There's no one on the other side that can beat me. I won. Cody's out. I won. Declare me champion.
Yeah. This was more just a 2-part joke.
Oh, I understand the parts of the joke, Manny. I understand. They're boobies.
Yeah, but the whole part is Rhea turns to smile. She's like looking. And then, ha-ha.
Oh, that dirty Rhea.
And then finally,
this is the Mommy and Bobby show.
Thank you, Trish.
Thank you, Trish. I don't think Becky's thanking her in that other picture unless she's going right on. Yeah. But nah, it looks like she's about to punch her.
Yeah.
That just looks like hate. Although I think does it go into Canadian jeans to do the Christian looking far and see who you see out there?
Yeah, I don't think she should be doing that.
Well, I know. Christian might still be an item. You don't know.
No, I know how dastardly Christian is these days.
Well, Trish isn't that much better. She called Becky Lynch's child dumb. She's a dumb child. She doesn't know her color. She's two. Damn it.
Which
I thought
Becky
that was the
decided.
prettiest thing I ever heard in my life.
Yeah, and then Becky went as far as to record Rue with a coloring book or whatever it was, and go, "What color is that? Red."
This feud has gotten personal when their kids are involved. I want kid fights. Although I think Trish Kid's probably like years older than Becky and Seth. Fight to death.
So Marcus is dying, people.
Yeah.
You can hear it,
Manny, please. Dead. I like to pronounce myself. I died at I want to say 9:30 p.m. last night. Watch it, and I knew I was dead when I watched Lonnie Walker, who no one's ever heard of. Lonnie Walker the fourth beat the Golden State Warriors, and I went, "What? This isn't life. I'm in the afterlife. I'm in hell watching the Lakers win."
So we might as well just get into the Raw report.
See you Monday Night Raw.
Oh,
I never give up. Oh, the theme song of the Coyote. Sorry,
There's a complete
I just want to be loved.
The complete off air discussion, and I just want to let you know we do have pre-show meetings. Do we ever actually talk about anything around this channel when we do this? Maybe about 5% of the time. 95% of the time is stupid stuff like the Wile E. Coyote's family leaving him because the battle between him and the Roadrunner had become so fucking personal that they are starving.
They are starving. The credit debt. Oh man, I can just imagine him going home one day and she's like, "I'm taking the kids, Wally. I'm taking the kids," and he's going. Unless you stop chasing the Coyote. I mean, the Roadrunner. And he's like,
Take him.
Damn bags. Just
take him because I was going to sell him next.
I was going to use their little heads to dive at them. I suspect they were going to be bait.
So Raw opens up with Cody Rhodes. He has discovered that at Backlash, Brock Lesnar can be defeated. But because Brock Lesnar is now in the rearview mirror, he can now focus on the World Heavyweight Championship.
You know, that's what every wrestler thinks. Remember Edge was going to focus on the World Heavyweight Championship or the Universal Championship, but they got side quests with Judgment Day and Daniel Bryan and God knows what else.
And you know what? In that time, Marcus, you know what? In that time, he stopped doing Hurricane Runners off the top rope.
The dream was dead. The dream was dead. The comeback is over. It got really personal.
And then Seth Rollins comes out, and these two have an awkward stare down. And then we lead into the first triple threat match of the night, which was Seth Rollins versus Shinsuke Nakamura and Damian Priest. This was a really good match. Seth
It was.
wins after a frog splash to break up a pin, and then hits a pedigree.
Was this the 1 hour pedigree, or was that earlier in the match?
That was later on in the night.
Oh, that was in the night, right? That was in the Balor match.
That was against Finn.
Yeah. Good match. It sucks that Priest. I can't believe these officials put Priest in this. They know what his knee was like after Backlash. He had no idea what was wrong with it. He told the ref multiple times. He had one of the Kawhi Leonard knees. They made him wrestle anyway. I never believed for a second Shinsuke was gonna win, but I thought for a moment Priest may pull this out.
I thought they should have. I really thought Shinsuke should have made the finals.
But it's clear Seth is winning, Manny. It is. Seth ain't winning.
It is. So we got Imperium walking around in the back, letting people know Imperium are here. And Gunther's coming next week.
Gunther will be here next week. The Reign General. Your pro Sammy and KO.
They interrupt.
Like, please give us 5 minutes.
They said if they continue disrespecting them, not only are they in danger, but their tag team titles will be. And then Kevin Owens questioned why everyone has henchmen all of a sudden.
It's a good question. Is it like, are you like the Usos? What's going on here? Why?
Why do we have to keep dealing with this?
I just enjoy you'll be Imperium. My favorite line: you'll be Imperium in 5 minutes, but please give us this moment. Whatever they needed to talk about.
What the hell were they talking about?
I don't know. Maybe it was something financial. Maybe it was about getting one belt for the tag team titles. Or maybe are we on both shows or something. Maybe they're figuring out some logistics. But just give them 5 minutes. They couldn't do it.
So they say, do you know what? This won't take 3 months like the Usos did. We'll do this after. We'll deal with this tonight. Like it's a 1-match deal.
Yeah, like this is it. This is the closest you guys ever get to the tag team titles. And Fitchy and Kaiser was like, shit, it's on there.
Then we get Otis versus free agent Mustafa Ali. Otis is distracted by both Maxine and Gable, allowing Mustafa Ali to pick up the win, landing the 450. And I think he's on a winning streak.
Yeah, I think he has, 2 or 3 in a row. But the thing is about this, him being a free agent, was he signed by Raw as an official, or is he still a free agent? What's the deal here? How does this work?
I think he's a free agent, so he's going to come and go as he pleases. So so it's one of those deals where you show up to Raw or whatever, or I don't know, Adam Pearce goes, I need you at Raw, and then that's what happened. Yeah.
You're supposed to lose tonight, though, Otis, not win. Oh. You're not getting paid tonight. He's like this. Adam Pearce, I can imagine, is like the Spider-Man promoter.
Weirdly, though, in the news, apparently, I only read the headline, so I didn't actually read the full article. WWE management are really high on the Maximum Male models. They're really happy with what they're doing backstage in terms of the skits and stuff. Yeah. They're just hoping that it transfers over to TV.
Yeah, they should be. The Maximum Male models have been entertained from the beginning.
Yeah,
especially on their internet exclusives and stuff with Matt Swan and Massey. They do some good work. They do good work. They're entertaining.
Yeah,
good comedy duo.
100%.
Trio.
Then we get the second triple threat match with The Miz, Finn Balor, and Cody Rhodes. Cody gives The Miz 3 crossroads, but doesn't get the pin as Brock Lesnar breaks the count. Finn Balor steals the win, and then Brock goes on to destroy Cody Rhodes and demands Cody, look at my face!
Look at my face!
Look at my face!
You didn't do this to me! Look at my face! Look at this! Look at me! You didn't beat me, okay? You got away! I kill you. Fight me, Cody. You call me a coward now? Call me a coward? And Cody will rule the day that he came out there and said Brock Lesnar was in his rearview mirror. I can imagine Brock hearing that. I was like, this fuck me I am. The fuck I am in your rearview mirror. You you survived. That's all you did.
Brock,
if it wasn't for a sharp turnbuckle pad, you'd be dead.
No, they pulled the turnbuckle off.
Yeah. If it was sharp, that's why.
He asked Cody what he wants to talk about. Brock wants to talk about Brock. I want to talk about me. I want to talk about me.
Yeah.
Brock holding a fallen Cody in his arms says Cody lucked into victory at Backlash. Brock wants a fight at Night of Champions. Cody responds and says he has later on in the night and says he has no idea why Brock has attacked him from behind twice. His only explanation is Brock knows Cody is the main event scene now, but Cody accepts the fight at Night of Champions.
Yeah, I like that Cody has made his own narrative of why Brock's attacking him. This one's perfectly understandable. Perfectly understandable. Who the hell do you think you are, Cody? Go fight for a title because you think you're done with me. We're not done. Did you read the story that the blood was supposed to happen, but also legit at the same time?
Yeah, I think Brock Lesnar's got that thing where it's like he can have blood in his matches. Like I think they're trying to avoid it. So like Brock is one of the few that probably gets permission to blade if need be, but Brock did this the hard way on Backlash, and obviously the referee, as we all saw, was like, I ain't fucking going telling him to do you want to stop the match or whatever. And then you saw at the end of the match, the referee tamely just get from a safe distance from Brock Lesnar a towel.
Here's a towel. I'm out. All right. I also read somewhere that the new deal with I forget who they're with, the UFC, whoever. Endeavor, yeah, they're pro to blood for WWE, which may be more blood on the way. Who knows? Hopefully, it doesn't become a child boxing match every week.
I don't mind. See, I don't mind it.
I don't hate blood.
Key point.
I just don't need it
no,
all the
I
time.
I don't need it. But like, do you know when they talk about adding color to a match, it has to mean something. Like, it really has to mean something. Like John Moxley bleeding in a match has become so like, okay, it's gonna happen. That like when it happens, it's like, oh, I don't fucking care. Yeah, I don't care. But like when we saw Brock Lesnar just bust himself open, or I even go as far as to when what's the guy that walks around with Kenny Omega?
Michael Nakazawa or Brandon Cutler?
No, the other guy, the other bull, Don Callis. When he busted himself open, I was like, oh god, Moxley, what did you do?
Well, that was an accident which came out like
that was an accident, but like it meant something.
Instead of that one time he fought with that one guy, and in that one match, and they bled to death. It was like, oh, hi, yeah, you know, what's up, Z Wolfgang?
What up, Wolfgang?
Nice family photo there.
It is
very wholesome for this show. Too bad the Wile E. Coyote would never have that picture again.
We get Rhea Ripley versus Dana Brooke. I don't understand why Dana Brooke was on TV, Marcus.
Hold on. Well, if you don't understand, you must have missed her video package that said, "Hi, I'm Dana Brooke." Yes, you thought I was dead, but no, I'm going to show you the resurrection of Dana Brooke that I still have value. 2 minutes later, she's on her back, dead.
I knew she meant nothing. If you go back to watch her entrance, she goes to high five a kid on the way to the ring.
Yeah.
The
kid did nothing.
The kid pulled back, and then Dana had to physically just fist bump the kid.
Yeah, I saw that. That hurts. That hurts. That would literally make me cry and be like, you know what? What am I doing this anymore? I'm gonna go get a job at Taco Bell or something. Fuck this.
Rhea continues the beatdown of Dana Brooke after the belt, and then that makes Natty make the slowest save in her life.
Well, she was in the hills. She can't run in those.
I think she's been watching Keith Lee videos.
Yeah, but she couldn't run in them hills. She walked out there very slowly.
Hey.
As Rhea continued to just hold that submission.
Ask her, Asuka walked like Tajiri in heels and came out and then made a point faster than Natty did.
Well, one, you gotta take it. Natty's 107 years old, Manny. 107 years old. Been around before there was a ring in wrestling. It was just dust around the ring. People would draw squares in the dirt and talk about this is our ring. That's how long Natty's been around. So that's why it took her longer. But Natty's being your next opponent, easy work for Rhea. Easy work.
Can we get Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn versus Imperium? This match was good. It was good. I just think if you're giving Imperium their first match on Raw, you gotta give them a win and just put them against a lesser tag team. Don't put them against a tag team champion.
When have you ever seen Imperium win?
Twice.
Right? They're just one win away from being the Grizzled Young Veterans. They never win. And then on top of that, this made me think, what other tag teams are on this show other than Imperium and Kevin and Sammy?
The Viking
Who are they
Raiders.
gonna fight against?
The Viking Raiders.
Are they on Raw?
Yeah, they got drafted to Raw.
But Manny, do you believe that?
I believe Imperium could destroy the Viking Raiders.
You just want to see Gunther's chop Valhalla. Valhalla was here. Oh, fuck.
Chelsea Green and Sonya Deville are walking around with a petition.
This
The
crusade
way
was
don't
mean.
sign. Huh?
Their crusade right here was mean.
What's it called?
Just to the end, when it got to the end, and Liv and Raquel were like, "Oh yeah, we'll sign it," and they started laughing, going like, "What makes it think that we thought we were challenging you? Y'all losing on Friday." But go ahead.
Johnny is happy the family is back together again. Indy isn't wearing her wedding ring. Are her and Dex are still married?
They were next to each other, but I don't think if you were not married on the main roster, it doesn't count. NXT marriages don't count.
And then Johnny says that he is coming. Emphasis on he, is coming back soon. I'm assuming that's Tommaso. Much to everyone else is like, I don't know.
Yeah, but it might be him because he's injured.
It is, but Tommaso was never really part of the way.
No, I mean Johnny Gargano's injured. I think he was just referring to himself.
As he.
Yeah.
I get pronouns are in play these days, but like I'm never going he, him as in myself like he. He over here.
Maybe. I don't know. But I'm pretty sure he wouldn't be Tommaso because Tommaso don't work with that group. And by the way, they got rid of shows Gargano's a deadbeat dad already. Austin Theory is still his son. And he's the only one actually doing anything. Candice is making bland chicken. Eddie Hartwell's injured and, gave up her title. Loomis
I do hope I
killed
get at
anybody
home
in a
with the
long
Garganos
time.
again.
Huh?
I do hope we get at home with the Garganos again. We get old lady face Zoe Stark versus Nikki Cross.
Oh, come on. You can't say that with Natty on the same show.
Yeah, but Natty is old. Zoe Stark is like 27.
Anyway, Zoe Stark was the fresh face of the show, Manny. And you know what? I was happy she joined the roster and she beat up Nikki Cross. There's so much dead weight on this show. I'm going like, Nikki Cross is still around. Dana Brooke is still around. They're not doing anything with these people. Eric Young has been signed since like February. They chose not to bring him in ever.
Trish Stratus is putting up missing posters. Trish says to Kevin Patrick, "We're gonna find Becky. Go Island!"
Yeah. How dare she? She got really racist. Imagine if she was fighting Bianca Belair and then on commentary Booker T is like, "Don't worry, Booker, we'll find Bianca." The fuck that's got to do with me?
I mean, he's too busy ordering food, but...
Hey, again, I am not upset with him ordering that food. He understood efficiency. He's hungry.
As well as calling Becky's daughter dumb, Trish also says no one is going to steal her spotlight. She plays the music trick and claims she's never going to get her because she's never gonna come back. Becky appears in the ring and gets some of Trish. Becky says the man has come around to kick her ass, but is cut off early.
Yeah, by the music guy. She was in the middle of her shit. Later in, I guess on exclusive, she attacked that guy. And you know what? That guy was clearly a Trish Stratus simp, as in he played her music and was part of this joke, and then chose, let me cut this bitch off right away. And he immediately said that. You know that's why Becky had to lay him out. Had to.
Marcus, is he really a simp when he realizes? Thank you, Trish.
Oh yeah, we didn't say that enough today. Thank you, Trish, for today.
Our channel would be nothing, maybe without Rhea Ripley, but Rhea Ripley would be nothing without Trish Stratus.
Damn right. You damn right, Manny.
So thank you, Trish.
Thank you, Trish.
Dominic Mysterio goes off against Xavier Woods. What's that?
Before we go into that, the missing shirt. Would you be okay wearing that in public?
Yeah, that one's more funny.
But would you be okay explaining it? Because let's talk about the Britt Baker comparing the shirts.
Yeah, but like, this one is Becky Lynch
looking
up. This one is Becky Lynch looking upset. And I think if WWE were to sell it, there'd be a WWE logo at the back. There'd be like authentic logo in the corner of the shirt.
Touche.
I don't. That's not on WWE shop though, is it?
I don't think so. I didn't look for it.
I don't think they're selling it.
I think they're making her own shit.
Yeah, I think that's just
Stratus at supplements.com or something.
Yeah, I think that's just a joke. Whereas I think the Britt Baker thing should have remained a show joke. Like it should have never made the website.
Yeah. Okay. Let's see. When they start selling this shirt, I would love for the world to call Manny a hippo and a crate going.
But I said I would wear it.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, she's missing. The man's missing.
Dominic versus Xavier Woods. Woods and Tozawa interrupt Rhea Ripley's interview backstage. Dom intervenes and says, "You're interrupting mommy." Punch you in the face.
Yeah.
Rhea accepts a match on behalf of Dom Dom, and Woods calls him Dum Dum.
Yeah. So that means Dominic can only do one thing, and that's whoop his ass. They had a nice little match. Match. By the way, let me also bring up the crowd's dead the entire night. They didn't give a fuck.
I knew they were bad when they did Seth Rollins' song run.
Yeah. I hate that. Like, oh man, what a high for Puerto Rico. Let's do it again. And wherever the fuck we at? Oh, you guys don't give a shit.
Weird. So I read a news story. WWE don't intend to go back to Puerto Rico unless the Puerto Rican government pay up again.
Yeah, once you start, I'm like, wait, you want me to go for free, Manny? You want me to go for free?
Yeah, the Puerto Rican government paid them up, I think, $1.5 million to go to Puerto Rico.
Now that you started that trade, you started a bad example for everybody. Yeah, I'll go. $1.5 million.
That's the same reason WWE went to Cardiff instead of Wembley.
Oh, they paid? Oh.
Yeah, the Welsh government have paid an undisclosed, because no one knows how much they fucking paid. Paid an undisclosed amount to WWE to bring Clash at the Castle to Wales, because the first place they wanted to go was Wembley.
I can imagine the taxpayers going, my money! This is what we're doing with my taxpayer money? You're paying to watch these men in underwear show up here? Is that what we're doing?
But I feel like
roads or put money in people's pocket. We're fucking.
There's a difference here, and the difference here is, I would say, I don't think they would have paid WWE that much. And what bringing something like that brings in types of tourism and money into the place, I feel like it's money well spent if the offer is correct.
Yeah, I support
But
it.
like, I feel like the problem now, I don't feel like WWE could ever come to England again and do Wembley anymore because they'll just be seen as copying AEW.
No, I think they still do it, and then just because they would like to, if AEW does break any record, they gotta, you know, they gotta. Vince McMahon ain't gonna allow that.
Yeah.
Like, I don't give a fuck. They put how many in that arena? 90? I'm gonna put 120,000 people in Wembley. How am I gonna do it? We're gonna make seats, damn it. We're gonna put people in the ring. I don't give a damn. We're gonna fill it up. I'm gonna ship
I'd love
people
to
over
see
from
them.
anywhere in the world.
I would love to see them do the new camp in Barcelona because that is a huge stadium.
You know,
But that's
Barcelona wouldn't be
that's
that bad.
Spain. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
yeah, yeah.
Spain.
I
But
know,
yeah,
man.
I don't
I
know.
know.
I don't know
You
how
don't know the
deep
wrestling following over there.
yeah, I don't know how deep the wrestling following in Spain is. But
All I
I
know,
would make a trip
Axiom
over.
will be the number one contender for the title for that one. He is the only Spaniard in what you call him in the WWE right now, I think.
um, so they had a nice little match, and then we go to what's his name? Why have I forgot his name?
Kevin Patrick.
The modern day Maharaja.
Oh, Jinder Mahal. What?
Jinder Mahal, cutting a promo saying Indus is going to shake the foundation of Monday Night Raw, and I don't believe him because he can't do that without the skyscraping Shanky.
He can. He can. I mean, I'm concerned for Shaky that he is not around at all. And no one's brought him up other than on this show. I think we brought him up on multiple episodes in the past month. But mostly in the negative, like, they gotta cut this guy, right? But Beer is coming to Raw, Manny. And I believe they will be the ones to take Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn's titles.
Do you think?
No.
Much
as I think the Viking Raiders will do it, no.
No, I think they're gonna continue this reign of dominance for Gunther, and it only seems right to put the belts on his boys as well, his henchmen.
His goons. Yep.
Yeah.
That's true.
Then we get the main event, which was we got Miz wanting to team up with Nakamura to be announced as Misuke Nakamura.
And Nakamura was like, nah, okay, me and you next week. 1-on-1. And the Miz like, no! Come on.
It will be awesome.
No, fuck you, Nakamura. We could have missed something.
We get Finn Balor versus Seth as the semi-finals of this World Heavyweight Title tournament. Good match, but it was too short.
Yeah, I appreciate the pettiness of Finn to try to break Seth's shoulder like he did him. You got to be the Universal title, the whole world will be different. Launched him.
We need to go watch Level Up.
What?
So Shanky is the new Boa. Also saw that Boa was on NXT Level Up last week.
Oh, what?
But damn it, we need to go watch Level Up.
It's official. We are now covering Level Up on the show. I don't know when it airs.
It's Friday after SmackDown.
Oh. Sorry, I got Rampage to miss that time.
So you have reason to watch NXT Level Up.
Yeah. A book of skipping Rampage, so.
Yeah, the match was good. It was just too short. Overall, I enjoyed this episode of Raw, even though I watched it quite quickly.
It was solid. It felt like a Triple H Raw more than a Vince McMahon Raw. Maybe because no Omos, but it did feel like that Triple H was in charge. I would add this. I shot Carlito isn't back after his response, and like, hey, let's just pay Carlito one more time.
Would he get that big? The one question I would say, I wouldn't sign him to anything huge, but like Carlito, none of the LWO really was on Raw. It was just Dominic, essentially.
Oh yeah, that's true. You're right.
So like, if they do bring him back, it would probably be SmackDown where Mysterio and Legado are all there. But would he get the same reaction
I think
in
so.
America
I think he
in
got a good 3 months
comparison.
to get a good reaction. I think he'll get a good 3 or 4 months of good reactions before people be like, he's back, whatever. But I think people generally love Carlito and hate that he's been missing for basically a decade. It seems like a wrestler.
So the short I put out yesterday, of Carlito, I edited out the whole Rey Mysterio doing the 619 bit and all that because I was just like, I don't want to see that.
That's not what I do. That's not about me.
And then I threw over the Carlito music. I moved past the I spit in the face of people I
who don't want to be cool. But no, that didn't actually happen. That's baby. It just starts with the music. It doesn't say spit in the face.
Yeah, no, but like when you search for that music, that's what you get. So I cut it out and just left the bit where you could sway your shoulders with the Carlito. Yeah, I mean, good vibes. And I saw some of the comments. It was like, yeah, I've just been vibing to Carlito's music for about 5 minutes.
That concludes the show today.
That does conclude today's show today. No nonsense because Marcus is dying.
Yeah.
Even though I told him I know how I can defeat the tribal chief Roman Reigns.
Yeah, Betty, how?
No, I'm not telling you.
No, I gotta know. I have a match on Tuesday.
Nah, you have to get better first before I tell you.
I could be the Universal Champion, Betty.
No, this is my plan.
The island of relevancy. I found it.
No, this is my plan, and I am going to take
with 5,000 subscribers. You can show up there. The other random YouTube.
I am taking this title from him, but you will find this out. I don't know. If I remember on Thursday, I'll tell you on Thursday. So I've been Lord Manny Hayes. He's been a very sick.
Marcus the grand finale. We didn't even do an introduction to start the show. But
they know who we are.
No, they don't. For all you know, you could be Marcus and I could be Manny.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah. It's like that. Marcus sounds like a very British name.
No, it doesn't. That sounds like an American name.
Well, it lets you know I was named after Marcus Aurelius, who was, the
Italian
Roman Caesar. Yeah. But that's Europe. It's all Europe. It's Europe. Or Greek or something. I don't know.
So we're on record to make this the shortest show on ever. So we'll see you. I don't know if Marcus is well enough to be doing ETE tomorrow, but we'll see you on Thursday with your NXT and Impact. I mean,
you got that right. We're covering Impact
and Dynamite and Dynamite.
Impact. At this point, the ratings aren't that far off.
I like how WWE and AEW are like, fuck it, let's go to England. Impact go, fuck it, let's go to Australia.
See, now Kane, now we don't. Now you see, it could just be like that. Kane put, you guys have name tags over your name. Just like that, it disappears. Now I'm Lord Manny Hayes. And he is.
How do you feel?
Yeah. All right.
So we'll see.
Looking forward to going to work, but
call in sick. We'll see you. Remember to like the video and subscribe. Peace.